What's something you saw as a kid but didn't realize was messed up until you were older? When I was 11, I thought I was the luckiest kid on my swim team because Coach Walsh said I had Olympic potential. He ran the competitive program at our local pool. 40-something, former college swimmer. My parents worshipped him. He sees something special in you, my dad would say. This could change your life. Special. That's exactly what I thought I was. Coach Walsh had this rule that his elite swimmers got private training sessions. Just him and one kid in the pool after hours. He called it personalized coaching. I called it proof I was better than everyone else. The pool was always empty during these sessions. Quiet. Just the sound of water and his voice echoing off the tiles. At first it was normal. He'd watch me swim laps, call out corrections, time my strokes. Then he started getting in the water with me. I need to feel your form to fix it, he'd say. Hands on my shoulders, my hips, adjusting my body position. I didn't question it. Coaches touched athletes all the time, right? He started filming everything. So you can see what I'm seeing, he explained, pointing the camera at me from every angle. Watch how your body moves. You're beautiful in the water. I remember feeling proud when he said that. Beautiful meant fast. Beautiful meant Olympic potential. Then the rules changed. He wanted me to try different suits. Technical suits photograph better underwater, he said, handing me ones that fit tighter, showed more. I changed in the bathroom and came out. He'd nod, adjust the straps, his hands lingering. Perfect. This is what champions wear. One day, I brought my friend Trina to watch. I thought she'd be impressed. But when Coach Walsh started his usual routine, getting in the water, touching my shoulders to adjust my position, I saw her face change. After, she was quiet. Does he do that every time? She asked. I nodded, confused. That's weird, she said. Then she stopped coming to the pool entirely. Stopped calling me. I thought she was jealous. On my 12th birthday, Coach Walsh gave me a gold medal. Not one I'd won. One he said belonged to him from college. Don't show your parents, he said quietly. They won't understand why I'm giving you something so personal. This is between us, between champions. I wore it under my shirt for weeks. The private sessions kept getting longer. 90 minutes, 2 hours. He'd have me hold poses in the water while he filmed. Muscle memory, he explained. His hands would guide my legs, my arms, my waist. You have to trust me completely. Champions don't question their coaches. Everything changed when my mom came to pick me up early one day. She walked into the pool area and stopped. I was in the water. Coach Walsh was filming me, talking in that low voice he always used. Hold that position. Perfect. You're so natural at this. My mom's face went white. Get out of the pool, she said. Not to me, to him. Her voice wasn't a question. It was sharp, cold. What is this? Form analysis, he said smoothly. This is how elite training works. No, my mom said. This is not how anything works. She looked at me. Get dressed. Now. I remember feeling confused, embarrassed, like I'd done something wrong. Coach Walsh tried to explain, but my mom was already on her phone. That night, other parents started calling our house. Apparently, I wasn't the only elite swimmer with private sessions. By the end of the week, Coach Walsh was gone. The pool hired someone new. Parents whispered when I walked by. I lost my Olympic potential overnight, and I didn't understand why. I just knew I wasn't special anymore. For years, I thought my mom had ruined everything. I'd been so close to greatness, and she'd taken it away because she didn't understand competitive sports. It wasn't until college, sitting in a mandatory seminar about abuse and grooming, that I heard the speaker describe something that made my stomach drop. The isolation, the touching disguised as coaching, the filming, the gifts with secrecy attached, the way predators make children feel chosen. And suddenly, I wasn't 11 anymore. I was seeing it clearly for the first time. The way Trina knew before I did, the medal I'd hidden, the 2-hour sessions in an empty pool with a grown man's hands on my body. The camera pointed at me while I held poses that had nothing to do with swimming. That night, I went to my childhood room and found the box where I'd kept the medal. It was still there, gold and heavy. I held it for a long time, remembering how special it made me feel. Then I walked outside and dropped it in the sewer drain. Because it wasn't an award, it was a claim. And the worst part is, I would have defended him. I would have said he was helping me. I would have called my mom the problem, because nothing about it felt wrong.